Yes, yes, yes. Also, in terms of that thinking that you just expressed and shared with us here, in terms of men' ability to deal with relationships, or the fact that, because like the situation at Pinal, the situation
Right,
right here in my own community is
right,
men not being strong enough to deal with the fact that, hey, their partner does not see the relationship as a mutual one anymore and would like to move
correct.
on, and men's ability to deal with that from an emotional perspective. Any thoughts you'd like to share as it relates to that?
I would like to talk about the entire scenario.
Right.
It is an emotional thing, and I don't think it is a gender-based thing. I don't think being emotional is a male thing. Being
Mm.
emotional is a human thing. So
Right.
at the end of the day, we may go at different levels. Some people may use different, and it doesn't even particularly need to be or say based on your gender you would kill, or based on your gender you would do certain things, or even on your race. I heard the last time there was a killing and a man committed suicide. I was on a talk show and a man said something. He said, "Why these Eastern young people keep doing that?" And I had to correct him. I say it has nothing to do with gender to say a man is more prone. It has nothing to do with race to say a East Indian is more prone to commit this activity. But it's based with environment and culture. If you put anybody, no matter the race or the gender, in a particular culture that's violent, and a particular culture of not being able to control the emotion and not being able to deal with loss and not being able, they will be highly emotional and do crazy things. A woman set a man on fire the other day too. So you look up there yesterday, a woman stabbed a man in his neck, I think in Sandy Grande or something the other day too.
Yes,
Up
yeah,
there
last night.
yesterday.
Yes.
So it is, he could have fallen and died. So to me, I am not allowing, as I say, gender, race, and socioeconomic standing to come in the center of my advocacy. Reason being, no matter what they say, we are all human beings, we are all emotional, we can all act out of character, and we can all end a person's life when we become highly emotional. So both men and women together, we must now look at our behavior, try our best to find emotional intelligence. And as I said, it is important. Listen to what I said just before,
Right.
It is important for men and women, even when they decide to separate, or one party decides to separate, that they seek the right counsel to even separate. Counseling should not only be to stay together, Counseling should be for you all to find peace, whether it is peace together or whether it is peace apart.
Right, right, right.
Because if the problem, as they say, may be, all right, men being jealous, or even women being jealous after separation, it is because you have not addressed some issue internally and some issue with the relationship itself. And I believe if there is the right counsel available and somebody wants to leave a relationship, I think it is prudent that you say, hey, if there's this center here, let us go. I really can't deal with the relationship for whatever there was infidelity, or I just want to move on. Because people leave relationships for a number of reasons, and you say, I can't deal with jealousy. But there are many instances, either or, and I don't want to use gender as I say. If a woman and a man working hard and a woman decides she just leave him for her next man, we might say on the surface here that is okay and the man can deal with it easily. But in his heart and his mind, and even if it happens to one of us, it will be an extreme blow that somebody who may have never considered a violent act may now start considering it.
Right,
So
right.
even in scenarios like that, because we make it sound like it's easy, and I'm pretty sure if a woman loves a man and she never had the slightest clue that this man was dishonest or sleeping with other women, and he decided to leave her just out of the blue, she trying and go and pick up her next woman. She, even within herself, may think thoughts that the guy could just pick up something and knock you out. And that is the reality of it, whether she acts on it or not. You understand? And this is where, as I say, we need to have these kind of centers, and we need to get people to feel so comfortable to use them, because getting them is one thing, but making people feel or understand that, hey, getting yourself in this type of space when you're having some relational issue is the normal thing to do, is the popular thing to do. Not just tell them it's the right thing to do. Let them feel that nothing is wrong with them for having to go there.
Right.
Let them know that they shouldn't have to go there and feel ashamed to tell somebody, my husband warned me, or my wife warned me. Do not expect going in the station and saying certain things. They don't have the training. And we